cricket for you.
On the up, over cover. Edged, but safe.
It's one of the advantages batting the way Chris Srikkanth does against Curtly Ambrose. Ambrose gets plenty of bounce, so with Srikkanth really flashing at the ball outside the off stump, any edge carries a fair way. His only worry is that it will carry all the way to third man on this occasion.
Here's Marshall in the commentary box, Bill Laurie, and with him Sunil Gavaskar.
Hey, Tony, good evening all. Beats him outside the line of the off stump. The West Indian bowlers on a good line here. Srikkanth and Ravi Shastri under control. Ravi Shastri looks in very... Got him! Beautiful bowling! 3 maidens and a wicket in 5 overs from Curtly Ambrose. That opens the door for...
It's gone for 20 in the 10th over.
Srikkanth in trouble, trying to hook it under the ribs. It goes. Trying to break the shackles with a pull shot. It was there to be put away, but when you're in a defensive frame of mind and you get one, that often happens. Beaten by the pace.
Srikkanth somehow seemed a little flat-footed. Fairly late decision to hook that ball. The ball surprised him.
Good shot, just over square leg. That's what that was needed. And that's 4. The first of the innings in the 15th over.
That should take some pressure off the Indian team, and particularly of Srikkanth. Srikkanth likes the boundaries. And he's picked the short one from Patrick Patterson, just above Brian Lara's head.
Patterson was quite full in length when he bowled well against Australia at the Gabba. On Saturday against India, he bowled poorly when he dropped it in short. He really has to back up Malcolm Marshall and Curtly Ambrose. Good shot. That's fine shot. Plenty of bat on that. Cummins coming around quickly. Can he get it? No, he can't. 2 fours in the over. Scant. 8 runs conceded. It's 1 for 32.
In the air, just wide of the fieldsman, running down to the long boundary. Emanated from Srikkanth. Going quite well, actually. Doesn't mind playing that pull shot, does he?
National level in his first series. Been impressive. Another no ball, and Srikkanth has gone tumbling over.
The umpire at square leg, Peter McConnell, will have had his gaze fixed on something past Srikkanth's shoulder. There goes the arm, signalling the no ball. McConnell will have been looking.
He's got it past, so this is a very expensive over for the West Indies. Richardson really has to plug the gaps now. 11 runs coming off that over from Cummins, and India just now beginning to pull ahead. Down the ground and over his head for 6.
Fortune favours the brave, as a saying. It was hit straight down the throat of Patrick Patterson, but it kept carrying him with the breeze. It's a big hit. Brings up the 50 partnership. Chris Srikkanth moves to 54. What a knock for India. Tremendous support from the smallest crowd of around 12,000, but down he went. It was a good, clean hit. Patterson's there waiting, but over she goes into the members at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. 2 batsmen in form for India, the one-day internationals, the Benson World Series Cup, Ndulkar and Srikkanth. And now Richie Richardson done the right thing here. He's brought back his main striker. He needs a wicket. Curtly Ambrose.
Srikkanth welcomes him back with a tremendous plump through extra cover. He really is on fire.
Who is this Ambrose? Says Japan picking on the up over cover. Here comes the delivery, just a fraction wide. He gave him some width. Admittedly, but he hit that with tremendous time.
38 for 2. Really a tight match, and it needed this kind of partnership between the very experienced Srikkanth, full of shots, full of confidence, and the youthful Tendulkar, and they've put on 62 now off just 55 deliveries.
Excellent temperament, the young man, giving the strike to Srikkanth.
Caught behind, he's got him. So Ambrose comes back and does the job for the West Indies with the wicket of Srikkanth. West Indies are not out of it yet. Just at a stage when they needed it, they've got the key wicket.
Well, that stop with the boot was the key. This must have been pretty close to a no ball, that one. A ridiculous rule. It was almost head high, not quite probably. No, it was probably in range. Got an edge through the Williams. He knew he was gone. Off he went. The end of a fine innings by Srikkanth. Almost a match-winning one would feel. But once again, it's Curtly Ambrose, his second wicket. Srikkanth out for 60 off 84. It's 3 for 100.